So much for having me here, Your Excellencies. I am very honored to have been chosen to be among such wonderful people. I'm not going to be too long because basically everything has been said. You know, all the challenges that we need to overcome has been said. So as a young leader, because it happens, I'm again the youngest among all here. So I guess this is a hard hat to also carry on. So to speak a little bit in the name of the African youth, women leadership, that education is important. And I think His Excellency Nana Akufo had said it before. In a few years' time, Africa will be the youngest continent in the world. So what are we doing to prepare for that? We need jobs. You know, we have right now, we are going through a health pandemic. So all these are things that governments and the population need to be awarded for. You know, as entrepreneurs, we need to create more jobs that will be able to employ youth, you know, but what kind of education the youth should be having? Because we have in Africa a lot of young people that have so many high grades, but when you open an enterprises, company, factories, sometimes the high grade, the high diplomas are not what is needed. So we need to also look and then focus also on the labor force, the regular people. You know, with the pandemic, we have seen that there has been a great shift. We have gone into the fourth industrial era. And I'm sure that a lot of people don't know what that means, meaning that technology is taking over. The world, as we know before, is not going to be the same anymore. And as you can see, now we are having virtual forums versus to meeting each other. So this is going to be a turning point. So it's not just a health pandemic. It is a change. When this used to say a few years back, the world that we know will be ending, everybody must have been thinking that is a catastrophe, we're going to all die. But I believe that the era that's ending was the way we used to live before. And the new era that's in now is technology, and people need to adapt to it. And then, you know, there are many sectors that are going to be impacted by this new way of living. So agriculture is very important because we need to feed this new breed of young generation that's coming around, you know. And one more time again, education. And then not to be too long, I'm going to just put an emphasis also on the political leadership. As we see everywhere in Africa now, one of the nominee has said something about Arabic Spring. I didn't get the whole term, but it is important that we start showing a new form of leadership. You know, the new generation today, the new young Africans are very much likely aware of what is going on throughout the world, and we want change. We want a new way of leading Africa, and that cannot be done without us, Africa. So I was very happy when His Excellency, President of Ghana, mentioned Ghana Aid Beyond Aid. And I'm very happy because I was there. I was one of the panelists, and I also was among the 15 influencers that were being used, that was chosen by UNDP to push the program. So it is important that we Africans, we wake up and we know that Africa will not go forward without us. And we thank all the foreign help, but it's time that us as Africans, we take our destiny at hand. And also, someone who don't know where you come from doesn't know where you will go. So let's not forget our culture. When we're talking about education, cultural education is very important. It's because I know who I am as an African that today I could be among such valuable people here and speak despite my age. And I'm very proud to be African. I'm very proud to be Black, and I'm very proud to be a woman. Thank you so much for having me with you.
Very much. Put your hands together again for Tiguidanke Camara, all the way from Guinea, doing amazing things for women food, not just in Ghana, Guinea, but across Africa. Thank you and congratulations. I'll call on Mr. Onyeka, and after Onyeka, I'll call on Mr.